to bring in the boxes. There's a lot of mailbags. There's a lot of boxes. It's going to be kind of a big one. I almost thought about doing it downstairs, but then that wasn't really set up for it yet. So we're just going to do it up here. We're going to do what we can. We might even do it in sort of phases. I might have to do one bit and then do an intermission and then bring in the rest. And on top of that, I'm going to try to get it all done. Well, let's say before noon. I don't know exactly when MIPS adopters are coming yet, but I do know that Rumors adopters are due in the afternoon. So Max adopters are coming tomorrow. So I want to make sure I'm done in plenty of time to deal with all of that. I've still got to bring the endowments out and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to miss anything. So I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as possible, but without rushing to too much. Whatever. I'm going to start bringing the boxes in, and then we'll get everything situated, I hope. I've got a couple of boxes right here. Rumor and Max are both sitting right outside the door watching what I'm doing, so that's going to be super interesting. The little flower here who likes to be police for the door, I guess, the door police? Yeah, that works. Anyway, whatever. Let's make some space here. Let's bring some boxes in. Let's see if these kittens are going to play with them. Do all that stuff. Those right there for now. I will be back with more in a minute. Hi, kids. I think I'm going to try to sit right over here. And there's still a little more. It's not as much as I thought, actually. There's a couple big boxes. Well, maybe. I don't know why I'm trying to quantify it. It is what it is. We'll just keep going. Two more boxes to bring up from downstairs. I think I will bring it all in at once now. Be right back. over the stuff. That's good. Move this out of the way for a minute, okay? Bring it back. After. Well, that's all the stuff, but I need to go and get some coffee. Oh, I got 5 minutes. Great. Okay, I'll see you guys at 10 o'clock for Mailbag. All right, here we are. We're going to try this. I know we've got some technical issues going on already because we're asking our encoder machine to do more than we ever have before, by quite a bit, actually. But at least, according to what I can see right now, it's holding up okay, so we're going to keep going. Also, I switched the sound. I think the camera that the sound is on now has better sound, but on the other hand, I'm speaking away from it, so you guys will have to let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, that's good enough for me. We're not looking for perfection here. Just good enough, really. So I know we're on like a 30-second delay, and that means I'll have to wait a minute to get the answer on that. While I'm waiting, let's start with some news. First off, you know, Myth and Rumor are getting adopted today, and I expect they're both going to get adopted sometime in the early afternoon. I think I said that already. If you're watching on the archives, you just heard me say that like 10 minutes ago. But for those of you joining now for Mailbag Live, Myth and Rumor going today. I know for sure that Rumor's adopter is coming sometime around 2:30-ish. And then Myth's adopter, I don't have the exact time on, but they said they would let me know. And then Macadamia Nut is going tomorrow. So that's the plan. As for... Hi, there you go. Is that you? No, that's somebody in the litter box talking. Okay. As for everything else, let's see. There was something that I feel like I wanted to mention, and now I have already forgotten what it might have been. So, I guess that's about it. Okay, everybody says the sound is okay. That's good enough for me. We're just going to jump right in. I've got a lot of mailbag to get through, and I want to get through it all as quickly as we reasonably can because, like I said, we've got those adoptions this afternoon. I still have to bring up the endowments from the basement, and I always want to make sure that I have some buffer there in case anything goes wrong or there's stuff that I have to do or the adopters show up early, as happens sometimes. So I want to be sure that we get through this and have it all out of the way as early as reasonably possible. I guess I'm in a pretty good spot for doing mailbag. So we're going to start with some letters, and if I can find them. And as always, I have posted the letters on, there. I posted the letters and the postcards from my mom on our Twitter page. So if you want to see them up close, you can hop on our Twitter, and they're over there. Seems like a lot of people don't realize one of the reasons that we use Twitter for so much of that sort of social media is because Twitter does not require anybody to have an account to view tweets. And we like that openness. We think it's important, and we understand not everybody wants to have a Twitter account. So my point being, if you didn't realize, you can still go over there and check our Twitter and bookmark it and check it as often as you want. You don't have to have your own Twitter account to do any of that. So just keep that in mind. So, like I said, today we've got 3 postcards from Mom. They're all backdated. I think the Postal Service is running a bit behind, but that's okay. The first one here is, let's see, it's a scene of some cats out sailing, and as always, there's disasters happening. It looks like, I can't tell if 2 cats are in a fight or if one of them is falling off the boat and the other one is jumping to rescue him. At the same time, some of the others are just acting wild and having a good time, and one is already in the water wearing a helmet. There's a lot going on right here in this little sailing scene. And I love the really classic sailing suits as well. That is something else. I don't see any little mice in this one. There's usually a little mouse or 2 watching or participating, but not this time. I guess mice aren't as big on sailing as cats are. Who knew? Anyway, it's dated 2/21, and it says, Dear Chris, DJ, and KA friends, what a week that just rolled through. That cold snap was amazing and left so much devastation behind, but we stayed snug in our little home, and the pups had warm turnout coats for those few minutes they had to run outside. I'm so glad that's over, though. Even the raccoon that lives in the big elm tree stayed in her den. I love seeing the babies snuggle with you in the wonderful beanbag chair. They're going to make their adopters such sweet family members. Hope little Millet has taken to food on his own by the time you get this. A love to all, Mom.
Well, you made it on a technicality because Little Millet has taken to food on his own in the last couple of days, but if this is made it on time, that would not have been even nearly true. Thank you for that. But we've got more here. The next one, another Eugene Hartung. This one is a birthday celebration for dad and mom cat that are dressed up for their birthday at home. And they've got a birthday cake with lots of candles on it. And there's little mice holding flowers and little birds have brought them flowers. And then the boy and the girl have also brought them presents and flowers. And an older, I don't know, sister, aunt, something, has brought them, it looks like Mailbag. How about that? So it's all very cute birthday scene. And there's also a portrait of a cat on the wall, which is a cute little detail. There we have all of that I just described. And this one is dated 2/27. It says, Dear Chris, DJ, and KA friends, I have no idea what is happening to my postcards, but maybe you'll get 3 this week. This is the last Eugene Hartung in the collection, so now it will have to be something else. Oh boy. Loving Little Millet, he so obviously loves his daddy who makes his tummy warm and full and doesn't even have to work at it. His only job is to gain weight, be a kitten, and perfect his kitten skills. They are all such cute little bitty tigers. They make me smile every single day. Thanks for all you do, Chris. Love you and Deepa so much. Mom. So glad Deepa is able to relax at home after her day at work for a while. Oh, me too. If you guys don't know, that's DJ's name. There we go. These kids really want to help out with the mailbag, I've noticed. Then we have a third postcard from Mom, and this is a different artist who is doing a very angry-looking cat digging in a fishbowl for some koi. You can see. And the writing on this, though, is going to make me hold it upside down. So it says, Dear Chris, DJ, and KA friends, poor little tater cutting his baby teeth. I imagine the needle-like incisors or nose create prolonged swelling and discomfort. Really nice to see the gentle way you try to redirect these little ones to more appropriate teething objects than fingers and toes. The adopters may experience some of the same behavior when the permanent teeth come through in 3 to 7 months. Of course, their mommy is teaching bite inhibition too. Love to all, Mom. Yes, that is true. I do try to redirect them away from biting fingers so much, but sometimes there's nothing around and they do end up biting on my fingers a little bit. I know that's not the best, but we do what we can. Then we have another letter here that appears to also be from my mom. Mom really has the letter front covered this week. This one says, February 27th, Dear Chris, DJ, and KA friends, just in case yet another postcard fails to arrive, I've decided to write a short letter and use an envelope to mail it. Maybe postcards slip through the post office cracks. I don't know. I wanted to tell you how much fun it's been to watch the Kansas Wildlife Exhibit's young bobcat named Rufus these past months. He came to them as a little orphan. I don't know his background story is, but he came as a tiny kitten, I guess that would be a bob kitten, and was bottle fed at first. Since you have a neighborhood bobcat, I thought you'd like to know how much like ordinary house cats they can be. He has one of those battery-operated fish. Where am I? He has one of those battery-operated fish that he loves to use as a kick toy, just like the KA cats and kittens. And boxes. Oh my goodness, he loves to play in boxes, jumping in and out. Once, when his caretaker was raking inside his habitat, a cicada got into the enclosure, and Rufus got so intent on chasing it down that he followed its flight right onto the caretaker's back. Wow, nobody was hurt, not even the cicada. LOL, he's very tame and quite the ambassador. I love following his videos, and I'm amazed that he stays a kitten for so many months compared to a domestic cat. He's still a kitten, although a big one for sure, at 9 months. Love you all, Mom. I see people complaining the cameras are out of sync again. Let's just take a look here. Those two are definitely in sync. So, this one seems like it's in sync too, folks. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting an old message. No, not an old message. If they're out of sync, it's not by very much, and certainly less than I can do anything about. This looks pretty in sync to me, folks. I don't know what we're seeing. Oh, actually. actually, that is an old message for some reason. Okay, good job, phone. Good job. You know what? I'm just going to reset anyway because I can now that I've interrupted all of this. Here we go. Hang on. Oh, hang on again. Hang on. Hang on before we hang on. I guess my phone just decided to give me that message late, and then also the notification wanted to lie to me and say that it was a message that just came through, but it wasn't, so that distracted me. That's my fault, though, or maybe it's Android's fault. We'll just blame Google for everything. So I love the fact that the Bobcat has one of those battery-operated fish, just like the KA kittens do. That's adorable. That really must be something to see. And as you mentioned, we do have a bobcat that's been in our neighborhood a few times. We've only seen him, we've been here for a couple of years now, and we've only seen him a couple times. So, you know, the wild ones, though, they just hide all the time. It's really cute that you've got a bobcat to watch. You do say that he stays a kitten for a lot longer than the kittens do, as he's still a kitten at 9 months. By 9 months, these guys basically have their adult shape, but they still have a lot of kitten behavior. You think of a cat like Rumor, who is very cat-shaped. She's beautiful and sleek, but also has a lot of kitten behavior still and just loves to play and run around, and frankly cause some trouble once in a while. I think she's probably older than 9 months. I think kitten behavior sort of tends to wear off after a couple years in general for house cats, more or less. Speaking of kitten behavior, these kids just love the postcards. That's really sweet. Well, let's keep going. Sorry for that little tech distraction. Like I said, I know we've got some tech issues going on, and it is what it is. Wow, this is something very complicated in here. It's not just a regular old letter. It's something is going on here. Some sort of a pop-up thing, perhaps? Oh, and a Visa gift card. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for that. Assuming it's for me, I'll have to read the card. Oh, look at that. It is a basket full of cats. Oh, and they're in a house with a piano. There's kittens playing on the piano, not playing the piano. So here we go. I hope you can see that. There's an actual swinging basket with cats all over it, just like what we often see here. I wonder if it pops up a little bit. Oh, there we go. It does pop up a little bit more than that even. Well, if it'll pop up for me. There we go. So it's a swinging chair. It's not a basket. I can see that now. Look at that. That's so cool. And I don't know if you can see in the back, there is a piano with a bird cage on it, and 2 cats are going after the bird in the bird cage on the piano. And there's a note here that says, to Mr. A and Dr. DJ, I want to thank you for all the joy you've given me over the last year. My mom passed away in February of last year, and I spent Christmas and New Year's in the hospital with COVID. Glad you recovered. Please give nose boots to the faculty, prize knots, and all the students. Please use the gift cards for whatever you need. Love, Michelle from Los Angeles. Well, thank you so much, Michelle. That's really sweet. And I'm sorry that you've been through so much in the last year, but I'm glad that it has all come out okay for you in the end. These little cats hanging on this swinging chair are amazing. DJ needs to see this, but I'm going to leave it standing up, and it'll probably be wrecked before she can get to it. But we'll see. At least we'll have the recording of it forever. And thank you so much for the gift card. I'm going to put that in my pocket right now so that it doesn't get lost with all the cards and stuff. That's important. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Okay. And now one last card. Moving right along. This one says thanks. Or actually it says "th and kus," I think. And there's a picture of the Earth behind it, or a similar Earth-like planet. And it says, the world is a better place because you and Dr. DJ are in it. Aw, that's so sweet. There's also a letter to go with that. The letter says, okay to read, 1 mailbag only, not 2. Okay. Hello, Mr. A and Dr. DJ and all the other KA peeps. This card is both 2 months late and 2 months early, so it cancels each other out and it's on time. 3 firsts in this card. First time ever writing into the famous KA in CT. First and last time I will be doing a handwritten letter. Right now we don't have a working printer. Lastly, first time you will be seeing this card if no one sent it before me. Well, that is the first time I think we've seen this card, I think. Well, here it is a little late, maybe. Please, maybe by 6 or 7 weeks, but if you can please say happy birthday to my mom. Her birthday was in January. Her name is Diane. That's the part that's 2 months late. This is the part that's 2 months early. Happy 5th anniversary of Kitten Academy and Maggie's 3rd year as a breadmaster. I know you like spiders, but do you like Seinfeld? Sorry, I just skipped sentences there. Do you like insects as well? We do like insects. Are you a Seinfeld fan? If not, it sure seems like you could be. I do like Seinfeld, and I also like the thing that Larry David did. What is it? Why can't I think of what it's called? The one that's on HBO that's pretty good. Oh man, that's going to bother me now. All I can think of is this movie that I didn't like at the time, and now I hardly remember, so I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, DJ just had Seinfeld on last night. It's one of those shows that she likes to put on for background noise, Seinfeld and Friends and The Office, obviously. And they're just shows that we've seen 1,000 times now because she just puts them on when she wants something she can kind of ignore. What was the episode last night? It was, the one with the nose job, yeah. Anyway, whenever I'm out and about and I see someone with headphones on, I automatically think of one of the greatest CEOs, Mr. A, and the other greatest CEO, yep, you guessed it, Dr. DJ, the 2 very best CEOs around town. At work, we have a mushroom truffle product, and of course, just like with the headphones, I think of Truffle and her kids. Whoever's in charge of the Kitten Academy, oh, you got your tooth stuck? Okay, you got it. Whoever's in charge of the Kitten.Academy makes it very easy to navigate the website. Thank you. I assume it's you, Mr. A. If it's not you, can you tell us who it is? It is mostly me. DJ used to do work on it and hasn't lately. She's way behind on the, she set up those alumni pages. That was her project. A little bit behind on those these days. I'm pretty sure Eddie is my favorite, but Ari's up there too. I like Ed's green eyes, and Ari's surprised look always gets me. Anyway, that is all I have to say now. I hope you can read the letter okay. My handwriting is normally chicken scratchings along with my spelling, but I tried hard to make it readable. It took me 1 hour and 15 minutes to write this. P.S. This could be an early Earth Day card, so it is a 3-in-1 card. Birthday, Earth Day, and KA anniversary. Jesse, thank you so much. It's a very sweet letter, and even Millet thinks it's very sweet. That's why he's trying to eat it. Thank you for your help, Millet. Thanks so much, Jesse. I like all the questions, too. That's fun. So I do, you asked whether I like insects. I do like insects. I'll tell you a couple of my favorites are the bombardier beetle, which is really cool because it shoots out explosives, really. And I also like the stag beetle because you can actually find them around here, so they're not super exotic, and they're huge and scary looking. They're not actually scary, though. They're very friendly. So those are fun ones. Elephant, stag beetle, and bombardier beetle. You should look those up if you don't know. I am going to start now on opening packages because that's what we're on to, and we've got to keep this thing rolling as much as possible. I don't know why I'm trying to keep those organized. You guys can mess them up all you want. That's fine. Go right to it. Good. Let's start. Let's just get right into it. I'm going to open one of the big things first in the hopes that it will give me a box to either keep endowments in or to get rid of all the garbage in, all the packing material and stuff. So let's start with that, and then I can also adjust this camera maybe to show what's going on around the room a little better. Let's see about that in just a moment. Oh, what is this? They look like litter mats. It says they are litter mats, but I need a note to tell me who they're from and what they're for. And so far, I'm not finding that part. Here's some more paper. Is that scary paper, too? You kids are going to get used to a lot of noises this way. This is good exposure for you. Let's see. Well, they are litter mats. They are the Polar Duck Cat litter mat. Polar Duck Cat. Polar Duck Cat. Okay. That's weird. Oh, there's the notes. Perfect. We got them. Hang on. There's notes. It says, enjoy your gift. And the other one says, Mr. A, Thought you could try one in Flowers Room and the other is for the Academy. I've used these. You can vacuum on it and or it can be washed down as well from Castada. Well, thank you, Castada. We had a litter mat that we use in here and it got vomited in and I took it out to wash it and then I didn't return it here. I brought it to one of the other litters in the house instead. So this will be useful to try here. 32-inch extra large. It's good. These are folded into quads here. They're folded up, so we'll have to unfold one. In fact, maybe I would like to unfold one for this room right now, and then the other one I will take out with me to deploy somewhere. But we'll unfold this and let it get some air, and maybe it's probably going to have to flatten down a little bit. Excuse me. Well, this looks like a pretty nice litter mat too. The ones that we have been using, I can't think of the brand. But I think they're listed on our Stuffed Kittens Life page on our website. This looks very similar, and actually has a little more texture to it, which is nice. It seems like it's got bigger holes and more texture, so it might be even better than the ones that we use at catching litter. That would be cool. It's got handles on it. That's new. Ours do not have handles. And it opens up, let's see, on two sides. One of the things that I liked about the ones that we picked is that it opens on three sides, which makes it a little easier to get all the litter out of and to wash. But I'm certainly willing to give something new a try, and I like the handles on this, and I like the texture and the holes. And it does need a little bit, it's going to take a little while to lay down, I can see that already. But this is good size too, it looks like the same size that we already use. This is great. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I'm going to try to set it out of the way for now, and then I'll move it over by the litter boxes after Mailbag, I think. Oh, there you go, kids. Oh, run away, everybody run away. Now they're going to be over there playing with it. I just know that. Got Millet over here is playing with that piece of paper that was so scary just a minute ago. Let's see if I can get this camera to show Millet. I'll just take this box to open next, and that should get us to where we can have the right angle on the Millet. Let's just see here. Give me 1 second. Actually, let me close this window. There we go. I guess you could technically see Millet a little bit just a minute ago, but you can see Millet even more. We'll try that. These three are all over here playing too. That might be kind of visible from the other camera. I'll move it over a little so that it is, all right? You can use this view. Oh, but no litter boxes. Oh my goodness, that's a rule. There we go. Okay, we'll do it like that. This is a box that came directly to us from Maya Bastet, I believe. Note. There is a note that says note. That makes everything very easy to understand. Look at that, note. The note, has a unicorn with a lady holding a mirror so the unicorn can see itself, but the unicorn's looking at her, and she's looking at the unicorn, and there's a couple little bunnies, and it's all done in a very Renaissance style, which you can tell is early Renaissance because it was during that time that they started to really get perspective. This is before perspective, so it's maybe a little pre-new Renaissance-y. But you can tell from the colors and the art style that it's very complicated stuff. It's very nice. It says, I was at World Market and saw these maple stroop waffles, so I just had to grab them for DJ. Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. Here, this must be them. You packed that very nicely. Where did you ever find a bag that was the exact right size for the stroop waffles? I don't know. Maple stroop waffles. Oh, so yummy. On another note, I found some Shakespeare that may impress you. What do you think? What do I think? Is this it? Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Well, I'm certainly impressed by the design of it. What a beautiful book. It says Shakespeare, I see on it. I'm starting to get the joke, I think. Part of the joke, if you guys don't know, is that I am famously not a fan of Shakespeare. It's not that I hate him. I just think he's way, way overrated. And I think that's just because they make everybody read him in high school, so we all have that familiarity. Look at that nice ribbon too. That'd be a fun toy for these cats maybe. I mean, only while I'm watching. This is so cute. As always, thank you for caring for the mom cats and kittens and for building this wonderful community. Love and wait for it, Maya Bastet. So this says, there's a handbill here. Ye olde notice, Queen Smoky's players proudly present the lamentable tragedy of Mr. A's diet, or all the world's a Snickbard doodle. I see, Snickbard doodle, I get it. Or loves lobster lost. Very, very clever, a little too clever. And the book, like I said, it says Shakespeare on it here and on the spine, but it's nice too. It's got some texture to it, like a real leather, except it's not real leather. It's not even a real book. It's filled with, as you probably guessed, snickerdoodles. And the snickerdoodles are shaped like the Bard. They're for Shakespeare snickerdoodles, Snickbard doodles. Now I get the pun that really works on every level. And also some styrofoam. Now this is the part, this is 100% within my dietary restrictions. I'm allowed to eat the styrofoam. Not so sure about the cookies though. They're really cool though. They really do look like the classic portrait of the Bard. If you can see that, I hope you can. And the book is very fun too. Now I have my very own secret cookie stash, as though I ever keep cookies long enough to put into a secret stash. Although in this house, at least, this isn't a great safe because it says it's Shakespeare right on it. And who's going to open and read that? Not me, certainly. This is actually very nice. It's very cool. It's wonderful. I'm excited about the cookies and all of it. Yes, it is Shakespeare I can get behind. And DJ will like the Stroop waffles. Maya, thank you so much for thinking of us that way. That is very, very kind of you. And I love your playbill too. It's awesome. I'm going to take the playbill and put it in the book so I can have it over there forever. Here we go. Or until I decide to eat it with the cookies. That could happen. I hope you guys can hear me, at least understand what I'm saying, even when I'm facing away from things like I just was. I'm trying to keep my voice at a good level for all of that. And I'm going to toss this and try not to spook any kittens when I do. Okay, just a tiny bit spook, not too bad. Good. All right, we got to keep this moving. Like I said, we've got all kinds of things happening today that I want to be sure I'm ready for. So, Maya, that's so cool. I wish I could take more time, but I can't. All right, this says, I have found much joy in chewing my shark. Your small breads will enjoy them as well, from Bucky. Well, how about that? Bucky sent us chewable sharks, apparently. I see. They are red, pink, and blue. And I guess Bucky thinks this is a shark, hollow-nosed porpoise. But what do I know? It does seem like a cute little teething toy. It's very soft and firm. And it's got little details on it, like these little nubbins and these little holes. And it's got a hollow center that seems like you could almost put some catnip or something in there to encourage play. You would probably mostly fall right back out, but that wouldn't be bad. Still, they're very cool. This makes me think of So Long and Thanks for All the Fish for some reason. I don't know why that would be. So we'll see. I'll leave these around and see if these kids want to chew on them. That's a great little teething toy. It'll be interesting to see. I've never seen this particular toy before. Thank you so much, Bucky. It says it is a 3-piece cat toothbrush toy. Interesting. Well, I actually know some faculty that could use those. Maybe I'll steal one for the faculty because they could definitely use a toothbrush. In fact, our vet specifically told me to toothbrush Logan, and I tried it once, and he did not go for it. Not a big fan of it. It's strange because I can put my finger on his teeth all that I want, and he doesn't mind that too much. But once I get the toothpaste, which is, by the way, like a cat tuna or salmon flavored toothpaste, something like that. So, you know, you think he wouldn't mind, but not really digging it. So maybe this will be a better idea. Who knows? 3 of the kittens are playing in that box. Let me see if we've got a view of that, since that's the thing that is going on. We've got a bit of a view. That's probably as good as I can make it without zooming so that you can't see the one in the basket. Thank you for thinking of us, Bucky. What a great idea for a toy for these kittens, especially since they do like to bite so much. In fact, I'm going to stash one of these over by the beanbag right now so that next time I'm sitting there, I can give them this to chew on instead of my fingers. What a good idea that is. And then the other two, maybe I'll stick one in my pocket and just have the other one around. We'll leave the pink one back here somewhere with all the pink stuff, and the white one, oh, my pocket doesn't, it's not opened right now. I'll put it back here. I'll take that to try on the faculty. I hope you don't mind. Okay, moving right along, because that's what we got to do. We got to keep this show rolling. Here we have, I'm just going to set this up. We'll open this one in a minute. This one it says it's from Toe Beans, and look at this picture, drawing of a cat saying "ha" on it. I hope that's visible. Let me check real quick. Oh yeah, we're all in camera range there. Perfect, perfect. Let's open something on this side then while the kittens go through all of the discard pile. Like it's the most fun they've ever had. Oh, okay, this has a note and some other things that also look like notes. I guess we'll get there. This says, it says the note. Look at that, and it's in a little folder too. That's nice. Or maybe you call this an envelope. I don't know. Oh, Marco's whisker is in there. We got a whisker from Marco. That's perfect. The note says, "It's never too late for Valentine's Day. Here are some Valentines, a fun newspaper clipping, and an impressively long whisker generously bequeathed by his royal fluffiness, Sir Marco. Happy Valentine's season to Kitten Academy with love from the family of Marco and his minions." Oh, this is cute. The news article is UK's chief mouser marks 10 years on the prowl. That's Larry, the 10 Downing Street cat. Has been there for 10 years, I guess. How about that? He was a stray that came along on February 15th, 2011. Very cool. He's such a good-looking cat. Someone earlier sent us a book about him that's still on our coffee table, I think, downstairs. Or maybe I moved it to DJ's office recently when I was cleaning up, but it's a cute little book that covers him and some other famous cats. So thank you for those, and for the whisker. Oh, there's the article, by the way, if you wanted to see a little bit of it. Very cool. Then there's other stuff going on in here that also has its own notes, and I smell catnip. Oh my goodness. This says, Marco's a picky eater, so is giving away these Thrive? Wow, how did I even do that? 5 packs of freeze-dried shrimp his minion got on sale. Please distribute as you wish to whomever enjoys them. Well, freeze-dried shrimp sound like they would probably be good for almost anybody. And it smells a little fishy, too. So I'm sure that scent will help the kittens come right to it. Let's find out. Let's see if any of these look like they're ready to go. Oh, wow. Oh, these are nice. Source brand, freeze-dried, 100% real shrimp. Little tiny shrimp. It smells like my mom's brine shrimp that she would feed to her fish. Yes, fish. Fish is the word. That's what you call those things that swim around. There's a kitten kitten's in the box. I want to toss this over there. Oh, there you go. Now you got some extra stuff to play with, kids. Let's set these aside. I think I'm going to have to open this big box next so I have a place to start putting things that can go for endowments. But I want to open with this right now and see if we got any takers on the shrimp in this room. Come here. Hi, Flower. You want to try a shrimp? You didn't like the fish I gave you early when you first showed up here, so I don't know if shrimp's going to be your deal. Try it. Here, I'll put it right there. Think about that. Of course, she'll eat almost anything just to get it out of the way of her kids. So if she turns her nose up at this, she's really not a fan. Oh, somebody, Corin, he bit it, and then he was like, I don't know what to do with this. It's weird. You going to actually eat it, Corin? All right, I took out 2. The rest of them I'm going to put away for now. Here, I'll put them in the mailbag box. There's no treats in here right now. Doesn't look like these 2 are going to get eaten, even though Corin put his teeth on it. This says, this Valentine is for cats to destroy while Mr. A reads the others. Well, they've got a big head start on that idea. It's a good idea, though. Let's see. It does have catnip all over it, so maybe they will get to it. And it's got little tear-off pieces, and inside it looks like at some point it might have been a complete pop-up, but now it's a little bit of a mess. But it has little hearts in it and more catnip, so they can definitely play with that. Oh, he's eating the shrimp. Corn's come back around on the shrimp. Let's see. So we're going to let that sit over there and see if the kids want to play with it. This one says Kitten Academy, also covered in catnip, by the way. This one says, oh, I'll never lie, you're the cutest ride. 13 little Valentine's cards for each of these kids. I'd run a mile a minute to get to you, Millet. We love you a lot, Potato Tot. And oh cats, sometimes they're cheesy and sometimes they're corny, but there's always Ari when mom cats are. Yep, fill in the blank. Good, very cute. And for Valentine's Day, I was going to get you the most beautiful flower, but you already have me. Flower. So sweet. Those are very cute, and I like your little poems. I like all the poems, but the long one is very clever. I like a clever poem that makes you fill in the blank. Too sweet. Thank you so much for those. All right. I think these might have gotten put in here before the glue was dry completely. I'm detecting a little bit of excess glue here, which is probably PVA or Elmer's glue, which is fine. That doesn't hurt anybody, which is why we use them for school kids. But I'm gonna still pack it up for now. Oh, and the rye one's got to go in there too. There we go. Very cool. Those are so awesome. Thank you very, very much for all of that. Put that back here until we find a place to put all that stuff. Put this up here with the cards. And we're going to open the other big box in hopes that we have a place to put some stuff. Let's try it out. This is interesting. It's an Amazon box, and it says it's from Amazon, but it's also been relabeled and retaped. I didn't know Amazon ever recycled boxes. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's got to happen sometimes, right? It's probably blocking the camera a little bit, but we'll be done in just a minute. Well, good. I've got a great big box here I can use for all kinds of things because there's one item in the giant box, and that one item is a folding cat bed. This is a cube cat bed that they can go in, or that's got a nice soft top. We've seen this one before. It's very, very nice. And there's a note somewhere down here at the bottom, and the note says, "We thought Myth would enjoy this in her new home." Oh, it came just in time. "Wishing this sweet girl all the best in her forever home. Sending love from Frozen Tundra crew," from Heather and John. Well, thank you so much, Frozen Tundra crew. And I'm sure Myth will greatly enjoy it. It's exactly the kind of thing that Myth needs to take with her is little hidey holes, and this is a great one. It looks very nice as well. And I'm hoping I have a pen here so I can just write Myth on it. I think I can. Look at that. Turn it around so I even write it in the right direction more or less. There we go. Frozen Tundra crew, thank you so much. What a great idea. I'm just going to set this over here for the time being. And then it will go directly into Myth's endowments at the very last minute. How perfect is that? And that kind of gives me a box to work with, but I still put stuff for us in it. Do I put endowments in it? We'll figure it all out in a couple more boxes. Open this one next. This would be nice to put stuff for us in if it comes to that. There's a very shrimpy smell in this room now. It looks like Corn ate both those shrimp, though. They're both gone. I wasn't really paying full attention. Also, I should check chat to make sure everybody can at least hear me a little bit. I know it's noisy in here. Let's put this back down. Sounds like everybody can hear me at least a little bit. Perfect. Good, good, good. At least a little bit. That's all we're looking for right now. Who is this? Is this Corn? You want more of that shrimpy smell? I can get you some more shrimps, Corn. Let's get Millet over here, though. Let's see. Millet's the one. Oh, Millet's right there. Millet. Millet, come here. Will you eat a shrimp? Oh, let's see if Millet will eat a shrimp. Where's the open shrimp? I don't know which one is open. Where did it go? What did I do with it? Oh, I put it in the box. Oh my gosh. Brain. Activate. Activate brain. Go, gadget brain. Millet. Yes. Okay, wow. What's this? Oh, it smells really yummy, doesn't it? Will you try it? It's very crunchy. It's a lot more work than anything you've ever eaten. Because she doesn't like to crunch things. She only likes to lick. I've been doing that a lot. That's not just for this mail. Oh, whoa. Whoa. You like it enough you're going to fight to eat it? That's awesome. Oh, you're going to fight me for it? Millet. What a turnaround from Millie. Hey, look, there's more shrimp. You don't have to kill me about it. Here, Corey, here's one for you. Try it over here. Are you going to growl? Look at that little face. Oh my God, you're so cute. Here, Corey, have this right there. Look, this one right there. There you go. That's it. Wow. Oh, look, every time I touch, she's like, don't touch my shrimp. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys can see that. That is too cute. Well, I guess somebody likes the shrimp. That's great to have a food that Millet really wants all that much. All right, where were we? We were about to look in here, and there's some notes, and the notes say, 1 each for the Bready Bunch, Flour, and Myth. The other two for future endowments, please give little Taddy a kiss for me. I guess that means potato, probably. He makes me laugh every day. From Cal, who is Cal Adonia on Discord. Cal Adonia, what is it that you sent here? Let's see. There is, they are packaged together. Hang on. Are they all the same? We have a koala bear. I love these big koala bear tufts that has a catnip filling that you can put into it. And we have, they're not all the same because this one is some kind of a mouse thing. I don't know what kind of an animal that's supposed to be. Oh, and here's another one that's kind of a mouse thing. So it has kind of a mouse-shaped head with a fuzzy body. So we got 2 mice and a koala bear. And then we have another pack that is 2 mice and a koala bear. Here we go. We're going to open these all up right now. 2 mice and a koala. I'm calling them mice. I don't know what those are. And then, a third one. Okay, so there's altogether 9. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 extra. If I give one to Rumor, as well as Myth and to Flowers, which I think is probably what you intended. So let's be sure to do that. And the rest of these can go for the Bready Bunch, and it gives us 1 extra. Maybe I can toss one in for Mac, who's going home tomorrow? I don't know. So great. Thank you so much for those. Those are fantastic. And now I'm starting to get the box situation sorted. This is more trash to put over there with the kittens who are playing in the discard pile. Good enough. This is endowments for the Bready Bunch, which I'm going to start putting into the big box. That's what we hope is going to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those for the Bready Bunch, right? And then 1 for Myth and 1 for Rumor, which I'm going to label and put over there by Myth stuff right now. Maybe right now. Seems I've lost my pen. Oh, there it is. Myth and Rumor. Let's see. Let's give this one to Rumor and this one to Myth. Perfect. And that leaves us with 2. So let's give this one to Mac. And then we've got 1 for, I don't know, faculty or future deployment or whatever we decide. That works out pretty well. So those are for endowments that have to get put away right away. These are for the ones that have to get put away later. This is, are you just eating garbage now? Oh, you're going to fight me for just garbage, or did you find a little tiny piece of shrimp? You are a shrimp. You want some more shrimps? I think shrimp should be a pretty safe treat for you. does say feed as a treat, not as food. But that's fine. If you have something you really like to eat, we're going to really feed you a little extra of it. Oh, that's too many, though. You don't need that many shrimps. You're just a tiny thing. Okay. You going to fight me for those shrimps, too? Or are you getting full? You getting full of shrimp? Okay. So Cal actually just sent me a note and said that that is a good plan to take care of everything. So thank you so much, Cal Adonia. I don't know, it makes me think of a song. Okay, moving right along. Let's see what we got right here. So this is the one that says it is from Tobeans, and it's got a drawing of a cat on it. And Tobeans has sent, let's find out. If I can figure out how to get through all this packaging. Okay. Aww. Cute already. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so first off, we have a note, and the note has a little baggie stuck to it, and the little baggie has some hairbands in it, and the hairbands say Maggie Toy Tax with a drawing of Maggie on it. How cute is that? Very cute, I'll tell you. And then it says, Dear Mr. A, TJ faculty, and KA attendees, after weeks of snow covering ice topped by more ice than snow, then bitter cold temperatures for a couple of weeks, I finally managed to dig my way out of my driveway. What a mess it was. Here are toy bags for the Fancy Feasters and the Bready Bunch. I know, in due time for the Feasters. The Maggie Toy Tax is an extra packet of the hair ties I use as collars on the stuffed kitten toys. My cats love to play with them, and they asked me to share the joy with Maggie and the rest of the faculty. Keep it kitten from Tobeans. Tobeans, thank you so much. So let's see. First off, the hairband's very sweet. And then inside, you have handmade toys for everybody. You have a handmade for Myth by Tobeans. Look how sweet that is. I'm going to put that over here with the other Myth stuff. It's a little cat-shaped cat. Presumably catnip thing, and I love the material you've used here. There's little tiny flowers on it. Very cute. Here you have one handmade for Flower. These are great little calico patterns that you have here. And I'm going to put that in with this. Here we have one made for Potato that has, not only does it have a cool pattern and an extra toy, it has a little tag on his collar that's a picture of him and says Potato. It's probably a little small to see, but it's there. This one is one for Rumor, spelled like Rumor Willis in this case. That's going to go over here and go right to Rumor. This one is Millet. Millet has grass on it. And Caviar has, I don't know what you call that, but there you go. Caviar, easy for me. So Millet's going to go in here. Caviar, I'm just going to put back in this box, and that'll be our, in due time box. So here's one for Saffron. Oh, Saffron has a cool glittery back to it. That's awesome. Macnut. Okay, Macnut has the grass pattern on the front and a little green pattern on the back with more glitter. That's great. Put that over there since Macnut's still in the running here. Made for Truffle. More glittery. All right, maybe they all have the glitter, and I just didn't notice for a certain time there. This one is for Rye, so that can go over here. And we have one for Corn. And finally, one for Champagne. Aw, so sweet. Okay, the Champagne, Caviar, Truffle, and Saffron all going here for, yes, in due time. I keep saying, any day now, really, any day now. Due time, it's coming up. There we go. Okay, thank you so much, Tobeans. Those are really cool, and it's really nice of you to do that. And I know the little kittens will appreciate it. I have a staple that I pulled out of this packet, and it's in my hand, and I'm trying to figure out where to dispose of it safely. I am going to dispose of it in the Corn. Are you eating all the shrimps now? Did you get full of shrimp, Millet? Did you have enough? You hit your shrimp limit? Yeah, hit the shrimp limit. All right, that's fine. You got a tiny little tummy. How about one of these kids that are over here rampaging? Would you eat a shrimp potato? What do you think? He's kind of just hanging out of his mouth. Oh, that would have made a cute picture, but I didn't make it in time. Okay, let's get rid of this in the trash real quick. And I know just before we started, Mom left the gifts in the litter box. Let me take care of that while we're over here. There we go. These kids are such good litter box users. Okay. Now Potato's all into the shrimp, but not quite eating it. He's more like picking it up and dropping it. Oh, he just ate it. Okay, now it's gone. Oh, no, now it's back. Oh, it's just in your mouth. Well, eat it or don't, buddy. What are you going to do? It's right here. Potato, it's right here, buddy. See? Right there. Okay. There. No, eyes on the prize, pal. It's right there. Here. Okay, I got it. Okie dokie. Toby, thank you so much for all those handmade little cat toys. They're so cute. They look like little cats, and they're each individually made. It's so perfect. Thank you. They're wonderful. Okay, we gotta keep it moving, though. We drop shipment here with no real identifying information on the outside, anyway. Oh, I recognize exactly what this is on the inside. I think somebody had the same thought already. It says, I like catnip and I like bread. What more can I say? Give to the tiny kittens so I can bat the cat box when they are playing. It's one of my favorite activities, from Camille. I'm guessing from the note that Camille is a cat that likes to hit the television while these kittens are playing on it. And here we have a selection of breads for the Bready bunch. Which we've seen before. Somebody sent a ton of these, one for each to take home in endowment. So do they already have, it says they already have catnips in them. Well, let's find out. We should have breads on the screen for the Bready bunch, shouldn't we? So let's deploy these right now. Let's see how they work. Oh, this is very slightly different than the set that we've been given a few times in the past now. The very slight difference is in the past, this piece of bread was always buttered with, I don't know, white, which was, I thought, butter, or maybe it was mayonnaise. But this one looks as though it's buttered with Vegemite, or, I don't know, Nutella. So that's a very, very minor change. Shows you how many times I've seen this particular set, because someone sent it for Maggie, and then we got 5 of them for these kids to take home with them. And Corn is trying to dig into the bag of shrimp now. That's what's happening over here. Oh my goodness, you each want your own shrimp. Okay, let's get the shrimps done. Here, let's get these breads in the bread basket for now. Go. Oh man, I got all but one in the basket. A pretty good throw. Okay, come here, kids. Oh, careful with her. Oh, you're bringing that. That needs to go on the scale in the long run. That's good thinking. Come here, buddy.
Do you want it?
Yeah, just toss it. Oh, got it. Okay, so this is the bread. This is to go on the scale so that they stay on the scale, since now they are not staying on the scale, usually, the way that we would like. Corn, are you looking for this? Oh, now you're distracted because there's something new in the room. All right, well, let's just leave these shrimps right here in front of me, and we'll see who eventually decides to come and eat some shrimps instead of looking at the new bread. Potato, do you not want another shrimp? There's one right here. It's a big shrimp. No? You don't? Okay. Corn and rye do. All right. Whew. Good. And now I'm completely distracted. I have no idea. What did I just do? Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Doesn't matter. We're just going to keep on going like nothing happened. Oh, this is heavy. What could possibly be so heavy and in here at the same time? It says, you know what? This is from Joy F, who, as I mentioned, has joined us on Discord. Oh no, this is something different. What is this? Joy, what have you sent this time? Right. Are you playing with the shrimp? Don't play with the shrimp, just eat them. More sunflower stuff. Oh, wow. And, oh, they're blankets. It's a whole bunch of blankets. One of them has really pretty sunflowers on it. This is perfect because DJ really liked the sunflower blanket that we had in here, but I took it away because it was too dark to see the kittens on. I really liked it too, so we'll use it somewhere else, but it was too dark to see the kittens on. This one is a sunflower blanket that is bright and will be perfect, and DJ loves the yellow colors. This is going to meet with big approval, I think. This also looks like a sunflower on a blanket. It's a much bigger print. It's a little hard to tell exactly what's going on there. And then this one has bumblebees, very happy looking bumblebees all over it. How cute. These are such cute blankets. Joy F, thank you. I'm going to send these, they go right across the hall. They're going to get washed and then they will definitely be deployed in here. I can't wait. Especially this sunflower one, I love it. And it's going to be perfect on the beanbag chair. I can't wait. I hope that's what you sent them for. Except for your name, I didn't see any notes. So that's all we have to go on there. But you know how to get in touch with me on Discord. You can let me know if you had some other idea in mind for these. We'll put them to whatever purpose you had in mind, or we'll do exactly what I said with them. We'll see. Okay, for now, I'm going to try and tuck them back here behind me with everything else. Oh, it's getting a little full back there. Okay. Next up. You think I can get this onto the scale from here now that I've all had a chance to smell it? If I miss, it's going to go on the food and the water. Okay, I'll just toss it over there. That'll work. Good. Oh, it's a banana. It's a banana from GA Girl. Of course it is. Aw, enjoy your gift for Maggie so she can have one of her own from GA Girl. That's very, very sweet of you. So this is for Maggie. I need to write Maggie on it. And she does like them. What am I doing here? GA Girl, that's so nice of you to think of Maggie. These Yow catnip bananas are one of the best toys. All the Yow catnip toys, big hit every time. They never miss. There we go. Perfect. I have written Maggie on it, and I will put it back here with all the stuff that is going out of the room with me. Thank you again, GA Girl. That is really sweet. I always say GA Girl. I know maybe you like people to call you Georgia Girl. We all know what that means, though. This one is from Ginger Cat Lover. You've written it in the return address, just the way we like. Ginger Cat Lover, care of Kitten Academy. And oh, these are cool. These are, Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, please give one of each mouse to the Bready bunch and many spoogles and kisses from me, especially to Cinna Millet for eating so well now. Much love from Ginger Cat Lover. Well, thank you, Ginger Cat Lover. These are really nice. These are the real fur mice. And I'm going to try to save these for their endowment since I already put one here. This is one real fur mouse in the room for them to play with. And I know they will end up loving, but it's kind of an advanced toy for them at the moment. So, oh, now he's going to play with it? No, he's not. Okay. Either way, so these will be great for their endowments, if not sooner. If they end up all really going for them while they're still here, then I will put out more. But Ginger Cat Lover, thank you so much. That is wonderful to send home with these kitties. Okay. Next up, well, let's see what this is. This is a box that seems like it's really been through a lot to get here, and it does say it is from, let's see, Deutsche Post, I guess. That's all I can make out from the outside, actually, because I already covered up the return address. So let's just see. It does look like it's definitely seen better days. Oh, what do you got? You got the shrimp in your mouth, and you decided you didn't like it, huh? Okay, fair enough. This is all taped up and like caution tape and fragile, and let's just see what we can do to open it up carefully. Mr. A and DJ, the letter here, oh, these are so cute. This is all so cute already because it says here, Mr. A and DJ, And you've drawn a little stamped cat, smiling cat on the stamp here. That's adorable. And, oh, wow, this is great. It's the faculty. We've got Maggie and Eddie and Custard and Ari and Loganberry, and they're Smokey. And they are all looking at a computer that it looks like rumor on the computer maybe. It says arrived Saturday, January 16th. I guess that, you know what, that could be, actually that could be flour, I think. I was just thinking rumor because the colors are a little dark, but I think it works. Now that I'm looking at her, it's actually almost spot on. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Such great art though. Wow, that is lovely, lovely, lovely. And it says, hashtag KA Winter Break 2021 Day 15 New Mom. And it says, okay to read on stream. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, I hope you and all the cats and kittens are fine. This is my first time sending stuff for Mailbag. I've been sporadically watching KA live streams for several years, but became totally addicted during the past year. All the cats and kittens are gorgeous and adorable, and I love every single one of them. But I fell especially in love with beautiful Truffle and her perfect heart-shaped poop button. Maybe it's because we both love cookies. I'll be sad to see the feasters leave, but I'm sure they'll all go to perfect homes, and I hope for regular updates from their adopters. During the current KA art prompt, I drew the Fancy Feasters family with cookies, and I thought this would be perfect on a mug. Yeezy, I think Yeezy on Discord allowed me to add his nose illustrations as well, so this design is a true collaboration. There's a mug for each of the Fancy Feaster adopters and one mug to stay at the Academy, although you probably already own more than enough mugs. I don't own more than enough if it's got this design on it, I'll tell you that. I know you prefer things sent for the cats instead of humans, so I also added a small bag of treats to each mug. Thank you for all you're doing for the cats and kittens, and thank you for providing us with 24/7 cat content. I really, really need it sometimes. I hope you'll enjoy your fancy coffee with the feasters. From Wait am I don't know how to pronounce your name. I know you from the Discord and the Twitters, but Wait am I is what I'm going to go with. P.S. I hope the mugs will survive the transport, but if they don't, you can contact me on Twitter or Discord, and I'll send you the design so you can order prints locally. Well, I'm very excited to see the design, and I love not only you designed an art print that's going to be fantastic, but you sent this wonderful art as well. That is, I think I have to have framed, or at the very least, put into our special display cabinet of things, because it's lovely, and your handwriting is so neat, too. You can tell you are an artist through and through, as they would say. I don't know where to put this so it doesn't get misplaced, because if I put it in with the letters, it's going to go to our letterbox, and I won't see it for years. So I'm going to put it in with the stuff to take out. So this says Mr. A and DJ, so that's the one to open, and we'll just assume all the others are the same. There's one here for Truffle and Caviar. They're all labeled with little cats on them, and they do, the boxes seem intact. I was like, oh my gosh, I hear something shaking there. That's the treats. Of course it's the treats, so we're okay. Good, the boxes all seem intact. I think we're okay. You did a great job of packing it. And let's open the one that says Mr. A and DJ. I think you can have too many mugs, but like I said, if this is your art, then I don't have too many. I needed this one also. How cool is this? Oh, hang on, here it comes. Okay. Very nicely packed. If they're all packed like that, I think they're all going to be fine. So it has Dreamies in it, which are great treats that everybody loves here, except Custard. Turns out Custard doesn't like the Dreamies or the Temptations. He likes, what is it, some fancy feast treat that DJ knows about. This is so cute. It is. It's the whole family of the feasters with a pile of cookies, and Truffle is looking at the cookies and licking her lips. She looks very happy about the cookies being there. And she's got her little heart-shaped boost button. That is great. I love it so much. And then, as you said, it's got the cheat sheet on the back that has each of their colorations. We have Truffle with their little heart-shaped nose. And then we've got Saffron and Macadamia Nut and Champagne and Caviar. So you can tell if our DJ could have used this cheat sheet at the time. She was having some real trouble with those two at first. And then she came up with a mnemonic for them that worked out for a while. So that was working. Anyway, this is great, and it's so nice that you sent a whole box, and plus one of these has got to be for Max Nuts, so I should pull that one out right now, and the rest of them can go to the pile of, future endowments that I've already started, I guess. Let's see, which one? Here it is, macadamia nut. Macadamia nut. So sweet. I'm going to put that right over here so it goes with this stuff. And then the rest of it I am going to put with, is this the box that has the stuff for them in it already? Yes, it is. Look, I'm going to combine these. I'm going to combine them right now. We don't need this much packing material anymore because we've made it here safely. And that's just enough room to put all of this stuff into. Just like that. Oh man, I guess in due time had better come soon, huh? Alright, we'll figure it out. Oh. Wow, your mom really wanted to rescue you from that, didn't she? Okay, this box now can go up there. This can sit right over here for the moment. We know exactly what that is. It's truffle and caviar right on the top. That'll work. Slide that out of the way. Wait am I? Wait for... I don't know. I don't know, but it's wonderful. You're such a good artist. That is so wonderful, and I love that you sent the extra little artwork for us. I just treasure those things. I just absolutely do. Thank you very, very much for that. Okay. Something else here from overseas. And let's see what we got here. There's a Santa Claus on it, so this may have taken quite a while to get here. And... oh, it's very Santa themed on the inside as well. Look at that. So this says Merry Christmas. Oh, it's very heavy. My goodness, why is that so heavy? I guess we'll find out. And it's got, oh, look at this. That's so cool. First off, it's a little coin purse. It's a little tiny purse that's made into the shape of a cat head, and I love this cat's eyes that are purple. Oh, so striking. But then the zipper pull has a tail on it. That's so cute. Love it. And this says Merry Christmas, and it's got two kittens sleeping in a stocking cap. And it is sealed with a band. How am I supposed to open this, I wonder? I guess I slide the band off. Oh my goodness, that is a complicated pop-up. Look at this thing. It's like a whole mechanism that pops it right up with these photos and words in it. Photos and words. Let's see what it says. Wow. It says, Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, the Christmas card is packed full of virus-free hugs for you and all the cats in the Academy. May the magic of this Christmas season fill your home with joy and peace. We are watching KA since March 2020, and we love every minute of it. You guys make an amazing job. We were big fans of Bee-Boo's family, but love all the kitten families. Please take care of yourselves. We're sending all of our love for better days ahead. Marion with Cat Gypsy and Sabrina with Cat Amy from Berlin, Germany. And then there's pictures and other things here that I need to describe to you. This is so, it's nice and it's heavy too. Like this is some real German engineering, I guess. That's what I'm going to go with. You guys have a reputation here for that, and I think this is definitely with keeping with that reputation. Marion and Sabrina with their cats Gypsy and Amy from Berlin. So first off, we have a photo over here in the corner. It says, got my own KA book, and it is Miss Millie's Kitten Academy poems and a picture of your cat with them. I guess that cat is Amy Lotta. Okay. So here we have the pictures of the cats. This is Gypsy, born in 2010, I believe it says, 1405. And look at this, fold out pictures of little Gypsy. They're beautiful pictures. I need to take maybe close-up pictures that can show them to everybody. Or I wonder if I can use this camera over my shoulder that should focus in very closely. Hang on, let's try that. It should, fingers crossed, be able to do a close-in focus on this. So let's try it. Okay, focus. I gotta hold this in the right spot too. Will it focus though? Will it refocus to this? It's not gonna play with me, and I don't have the manual focus controls in front of me, so I guess I can't make it focus that close. But well, you guys get the idea.
I hope that's good enough for something. Look at that, just this little, the borders on it, and the way the paper's cut, and the way it all just pops out magically. This is so cool. So we have Gypsy on top, and it says, my name is Gypsy. I was born on the 14th of May, 2010. I'm a tabbed cat. My human mummy adopted me in January from the Berlin Animal Shelter. I was considered aggressive, but that's a lie. I'm more than nice. Now, with my human mom, I found my ideal home and love. How sweet is that? I want you guys to be able to see what's going on while I'm reading this, because there's a lot happening over here. Okay, so Gypsy is a sweetheart, and I'm glad that Gypsy turned out not to be aggressive. She looks so sweet. Then the other one is Amy Lata. My name is Amy Lata. I was born with one other sister. Mummy was only 7 months old. Mom was only 7 months old when I was born. My sister left me when I was 5 weeks old. I got at 7 weeks. That was way too early. But my human mom is amazing. I never learned any rules. That's why Mom calls me the Chaos Queen. What a great little story. That is so cute. And these are wonderful pictures. Oh, I love all of them. You two did such a great job with this card. It's spectacular. I need to show this to DJ. And what I'm going to do is, oh, where did the band go? The kitten stole it. Oh, okay. I need to close this up with the band and bring it all to DJ. And maybe, I don't think I can quite fit it into your coin purse. But to keep them together, just for fun, I'm going to set it in there because I think it'll fit in a little bit sideways maybe. There we go, just like that. Keep it all together. Now we have an angry cat with a weird body. That works for me. That is so sweet. I love the kittens that you've adopted. I love that you guys are watching. Thank you so much for that. That amazing handmade card. That is really something. I love the sort of mechanical aspects of it. Okay. Again, we got to keep rolling. We got 3 boxes left. How are we doing for time here? Oh, very good. It's only 11:15. So I have managed to keep us going in a way that is excellent. And let's see, do I have any message yet that tells me? No, not yet. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see, there's nothing on the outside of this box to tell me anything about it. So let's see what's inside. Oh wow, these are some cool toys and a note. Oh, the note's got a little too much address on the outside though. Let's see if I can avoid getting that on the camera. Okay, put that right over there. Aw, it's a kitten wearing a scarf. What a great photo. And it says, Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, faculty and cats and kittens, thank you for all you do for all the cats and kittens. I love watching your videos of the kittens and cats. I've been watching Kitten Academy for a few months now. I have 3 cats of my own, Lucy, Jennifer, and Lily. Happy New Year. I'm sending gifts for Rumor, Maggie, Truffle, and Myth. It's okay to read on camera. From C.A. Jody Lynn. I just joined Patreon. I am El Carrion 22 on Discord. I think that's what that says. ELCAION 22? I think that's what that is. ELCAION, maybe. Elkion 22 on Discord. We'll figure it out. Thank you so much, Jody Lynn, for gifts for Maggie, Truffle, and Myth. So, what have we got here? We have an owl toy that says it contains silver frenzy, stronger than catnip. That must be Silvervine. Some cats really do respond to it a lot stronger than... here we have a Get Baked catnip cookie. I can guess who that one's for. That's obviously a Truffle toy right there. Get Baked catnip cookie. Here we have 3 of the shiny little, the Charlie balls with the little opalescent hairs on them. That's very fancy Charlie balls. Which, by the way, I was talking to DJ today, And based on the way Potato is with his, I think we're going to have to start calling those potato balls instead, possibly. Because he just does not give up on that little pink one. I don't know if you saw yesterday, he was carrying it around during the close-up even, he was doing some of it. And he wouldn't even put it down when he wanted to play with something else. He had to have that in his mouth and try to get something else at the same time. Too cute. So those are wonderful. And then you also sent a hedgehog with a feather tail, and it's got a little squeaker in it, which I won't activate right now, but that's perfect. So thank you so much for all of those. That is so sweet, Jody Lynn. And I will make sure that this gets to Truffle. I'm going to write Truffle's name right on it. Oh, it says right on the back, Get Baked, Kitten Cookie, Catnip Cookie. Says, does not contain marijuana, THC, or CBDs. I thought you might like to know that, just so that you're not concerned. It's too cute, though. I like it. Where do I find on here to write Truffle that I will see it, but also not cover up anything important? I think we'll put it right on the front. Truffle. Wow, that is the worst writing of Truffle I've ever done. I think it says Truffle. Truffle? Truthfully? All right, put that right over there. And then one of these you said is for Myth, and one is for, you said Maggie, right? Where's the, no, I lost where I put the note. I'm so confused right now. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to just pick one randomly for Myth and one for Maggie. I like the owl for Myth. It's very cute. So let's go for that. Myth. That right over there. And this one can also be lots of Maggie stuff today. She must be the popular one in the faculty lately, huh? She's definitely the most, like, I think, active and playful in the faculty. She's the one that I most often see zooming from one end of the house to the other. I think it makes some sense. This is the note right here. There we go. So it does say rumor. Oh, it says rumor Maggie, Truffle, and Myth. Oh, okay, good. Well, in that case, I'm going to repurpose Maggie to rumor, and then we can have this little Charlie ball. Let's do that. Perfect. Rumor. Good. I hope that's the way that you wanted them. If not, I hope I'm close enough. And if not, let me know. We'll see what we can do about it. Okay. Next up, put these over here. I've got a real pile to get through before I can leave the room. They're playing with Mom's tail and the paper and everything. Oh my gosh. Flower, how do you put up with all this? You gotta make friends with the faculty so you can leave the room once in a while. Okay. 2 more boxes and they're drop ships, so these should probably go pretty quickly, I hope. Fingers crossed. Let's find out what we got here. Packing material. What? It's a giant hamburger. It looks like a giant hamburger. It is. It's a giant plush hamburger. Mini. It says mini squishable hamburger. I don't know if this was made by someone who's ever seen a hamburger, because this is not a mini squishable hamburger. This is a giant squishable hamburger. Look at it. It's kind of squishable, I guess. Let's see, there's a note at the bottom. The note says, for Kitten Academy to be used however you wish from Dubby. Thank you, Dubby, on Discord. However we wish. Wow, I don't know. I love it. I love a hamburger, and I guess I love a hamburger plushie. I don't know that I've actually seen that many hamburger plushies. Oh, look at that. That is a nice hamburger. It's got the sesame seed bun. Oh, and it's got a face. It has a face. Look, can you see the face on it? I hope. Well, I think the first thing I have to do is infuse this with some catnip. And then I think I have to write to the guys at Squishable and talk to them about what they consider to be mini. I am a Squishable, it says. All right, well, you certainly are. I don't know what else to say about that. I like it. It's a fancy hamburger. It's got the sesame seeds on the bun. That's how you know. It's got cheese in it. The cheese, I don't know how you could potentially explain this, because look, see, you've got ketchup or a tomato probably on the bottom. You got the hamburger patty, you got lettuce, and you got cheese, right? We all know how hamburgers work and how hamburgers are depicted. Here's the strange thing, the really strange thing about it. If you look at it from the top, you suddenly discover that the cheese has 5 points. It's a pentagonal cheese, not a square slice of cheese. Who has pentagonal cheese? Or I guess a better question is, how come everybody doesn't do it that way for their burger? You got to think about how the cheese covers the surface there. A pentagon cheese is way closer to fitting the hamburger than a square cheese. It makes too much sense. Every cheese on every hamburger should be pentagonal or better. I mean, you could do hex. You could actually do a circle of cheese if you had that. You could go all the way. A little strange though to see a 5-cornered piece of cheese. I like it though. It's smart. Too smart. Okay, I'm gonna put that here with our pile of stuff. We'll get some catnip in it and we'll get it distributed. One more thing then. One more. Oh, wow. Oh, this is great. Who sent this? It says, please distribute 1 to each kitten endowment and 1 for each kitten room, too. I hope to see them leaping around while playing on camera. Give a snuggle and a boop to the nearest kitten and a kiss of flower. Thank you from Cheryl Lynn. Cheryl Lynn P. I'm going to see Cheryl Lynn. Hang on. Hang on. Ah, I knew that was coming. That's very satisfying. So, Cheryl Lynn P., please distribute 1 to each kitten and 1 to each kitten room. Perfect. You sent us a ton. This is so great. These are the Cat Dancer. This is a classic cat toy. It's just a wire with a bit of cardboard on it. But for a long time, these have just been one of the best cat toys for every cat. Look, I don't know what Flower's doing, but she's being so cute rolling around on her back. All visible. I might have to move the camera over a little for you guys to see that. You sent a whole stack of these. Cheryl Lynn, this is great. Oh, I really blocked the camera up. Sorry for everybody. I didn't mean to cause that much of a blockage over here. Let's just get these out of the way. Okay. Now she's going to stop being cute, I bet. So how many of these have you sent? You sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 original Cat Dancers. These are fantastic. I don't think I can just leave one in the room for the kittens to play with all the time. I know they make one that's got a little holder that you can attach to things. I don't know about leaving a wire. Even this is a really stiff wire. I can't imagine that it could be any sort of a threat or danger. But I will leave one here in the drawer so we can get it out and play with them all the time. They're going to love this so much. I am actually really excited to play with them with this. So for now, I'm going to toss it right over there. The rest of these I will put into the endowment box. I think this is the Feaster's endowment box. So that will work. And I don't think the guys downstairs that are going today have any either. So you sent so many. I am going to add a couple over there for them to take. So great, Cheryl Lynn, what a fantastic, classic, wonderful cat toy. That is great. Why are you rolling around on the floor? There's no catnip over there, is there? What did you just say? She's talking and rolling around. Maybe she's been in heat. Everybody is speculating it's about that time for her, so maybe this is what she looks like when she gets started in that process. Anyway, thank you to everybody that sent everything for the mailbag. This was such a wonderful, generous, and huge mailbag. That is just great. And I am going to do the usual thing now, where I start to get all this stuff out of the room and put away. And then after that, I will come back and say thank you one more time, and we will wrap up the mailbag. And then, hopefully, I can find time to have lunch and bring all the endowments out to the garage and be ready for Myth and Rumor to go home, or as ready as possible. They're both going to be so hard to say goodbye to because they're so wonderful. Myth is so beautiful and sweet and snuggly and drooly and just lovely. I can't imagine what it would be like to have her around the house forever. It would be so great. I'm really going to miss her a lot. And then Rumor might be my favorite non-mom that we've had so far. I know maybe was holding that spot for a while, but I think Rumor might just edge out maybe by a little bit, possibly. I don't know. We don't have to play favorites. All I can say for sure is that Rumor is awesome, And I'm definitely going to miss having her running around the house and snuggling up in the morning and playing with everybody and keeping Custard distracted and keeping Mac distracted. It's only one night, but I bet Mac is going to be up to no good tonight. We'll see. Anyways, like I said, let me get this stuff out of here, and then I'll come back and we'll wrap it up and we'll end the archive. And thank you all so much. I've got to do something about my little millet and potato I've got here sleeping now on my lap. They could not make it all the way through Mailbag. Flower, you are so cute. You're so cute right now. You're being very cute. One way or another, I gotta get up and take care of this stuff. So you kids can't just stay here in my lap. Sorry. You gotta keep it moving, kids. That's the theme for this morning. Oh, I know, Millet, it's so sweet. You're like, no, I was going to climb right back in his lap. You can't. My lap's going away. The lap is leaving. No, the lap's going. Look, it's gone. There's no lap. There's no lap. No, that's not a lap. Oh, crying out loud. Okay. Let's start here. These are just going across the hall, so I can set those right there for the moment. This is all going to various places. Let's see. This and this go. Oh no, this goes with the art, so that's different. This goes with the cards. Actually, let's take these shrimps for endowments. Take these to show the DJ. Take that. That can go for endowments as well, maybe. This goes out. Okay. Oh, and this, yes, that's got to go with me too. Good. And that's how did this get in here? That's a mystery for me to solve. This is my knee brace. Why is my knee brace in here? What did it get stuck on and brought in? Was it stuck to my pants this whole time? All day has it been stuck to my pants? That's weird. I'm wearing a knee brace, by the way. Just this is one of the others. Good question about how it got in here. That's weird. Just plain weird. Okay, I'll put that here. I can go in the wash with this stuff. Okay, good. All right, kids. Well, I'm glad you've had fun playing in all of the packing material, but it's time to wrap it up. No pun intended. Meow. Oh man, yeah, okay, I guess this is what you look like when you're in heat. You just started right during Mailbag, huh? Can I have this? Can I take this with? Corn, do you mind? You kids might be naturals for some tissue fit, huh? Let's see about that. You just took to that paper like it was nothing. Okay. This is all part of the discard pile. Let's get that out first. Because of the gate, I'm just going to have to lift everything over the gate and put it away from out in the hallway. So this is the In Due Time box. These go, bring these downstairs with the endowments because they go near the endowments once they get put away. So I'm just going to put them in with the endowments to make that easy to carry. Don't think about coming through those bars, Ari. You can fit this out. You can. Don't do it now. Okay. Ready? Now, some little bits of scraps here. I'm gonna have to vacuum your floor today anyway. Later today. That's not the priority. Getting everything ready for those endowments and my lunch. Those are the priorities. This isn't quite flat, but that's not going to stop me from putting it by the litter boxes. There we go. Don't throw up on this one, kids, all right? That's nicely. That should flatten out over time, in due time. There we go. Cat answer can go in the drawer until we're ready to play with it. Perfect. Perfect. I like that litter mat. That seems like a real good one. We'll find out. These go in the wash. That's right across the hall. That's easy. Toss them in that direction for the moment. Oop. Good. Flower, you're so cute when you're acting funny. Okay. Let's put all this stuff back the way it was before Mailbag. This has to go out with me in just a second. These things go up here, I think. Oh no, this is where that flower goes over here. Yeah. There we go. That can go right there. This can go out here somewhere. This can go back here somewhere. And then we have this over here. Oh yeah, this is looking good. It's good to see on the camera over here. Let's do that again. There we go. That's this. We're going to put this back over here, kids. I know. Good spot for it right there. What are you telling me, though? I know. Oh, potato dance! Oh my gosh, I hope that was on camera. I bet it wasn't. I bet you missed it because of the stupid box. You missed the potato dance. Oh, he's still dancing. Keep going, potato. Oh, I hope that's on the camera. I gotta check. Now he's playing with the bread. It is on the camera, but it's a little far away to see, isn't it? Potato dance! Come on, buddy, do the potato dance some more. Here, come over here and play with the bread and do the potato dance. What do you got? That's a pretty good one. You got it going there. Yeah, okay, jump at the door. That's the way to get everybody to be friends with you. I guess I can't blame you, it's Maggie. Everybody, all the mom cats have a thing against Maggie. Okay. These are Mac and Rumor and Myth things. I should have put these in a box. Let me get all that other stuff out of the hallway. It's getting full out there, and then I'll come back and take these. For now, I'm just going to set them right here. And this, I'm going to take out right now. All right, there we go. Alright, took me a little while to get all that stuff situated, but I did. And that means this is the end of Mailbag for today. So I'm going to end the archive here. Thanks for watching. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere because we aren't. But if you are watching the archive, you can skip over and see what's going on in the regular Kitten Academy live stream right now.